we were joking around about it, and so I said, hey Google, I said, are you hitting on my husband? And she said back to me, literally, she said, this is one of the things we're just going to have to agree on. I cannot discuss this with you. Is that not weird? Yeah. I'm gonna come home someday and there's gonna be a bunny boiling on my stove. And I'm gonna blame my Google Home. But that was really weird. Okay, sorry. We're getting everyone organized in the meantime. All right, so my name's Katie with LKH Bridal and Formal. And Google Home's boyfriend is my husband, Levi. And we'll show you guys some suits and talk about lots of stuff today. And we also do MoriLee and Maggie Magazine, and we organize a show. And thank you so much for being here, and the vendors for being here. I know this is a small show, and it's not what we usually like to do, but I'm really glad that we could do something. So I'm really glad you guys are here. And I hope you are too. Hope you've gotten lots of good information today. So Carissa, oh, she's back there doing something. I'll talk about her in a minute. So our mic and sound for Mr. Bill today. He's an awesome guy. He's Bill's DJ on your list, which shame on me. If you want signature for that, go over and see his lovely wife Lisa over at Paparazzi. She's got some awesome jewelry. And her awesome jewelry is adorning the dress forms here on the stage. Our lovely models that you'll see in a minute are wearing some beautiful jewelry from the Touchstone Crystal folks back there in the corner. And they have lots of beautiful stuff. This is my necklace too, it's Touchstone. Very nice stuff. All right, Chris is back. She's back in the corner. This is Carissa with Above and Beyond Hair and her awesome partner, Darby, who has a rapidly expanding resume we were discovering because she can like do hair and pin things like crazy. So Carissa does mobile hair and makeup services, and she can go anywhere that you want her to go to. She's got like this tool belt, and it's awesome. She's amazing. She's also really good at things like telling you to drink water and reminding you where to be and discovering that, you know, some things hanging out of a dress are not quite right. She's really good at stuff like that. So she is super, super helpful to have. All right, make my son come up. W. This is our son, Vaughn. We make him dress up so that he can go out to Olive Garden. That's what we're doing afterwards. Okay, so Vaughn is wearing the Allure Men Heather Gray Clayton suit. So this is a Super 130s wool. And for people that are curious what that means that it's lightweight and feels good. It's a high quality fabric. So take off your jacket, let's see rest. He's got a matching gray vest, but of course you can do any color. He's doing the bow tie, so give a spin around, let him see the bow tie. He's got a bow tie, you can also do a Windsor tie if you like. All right, keep turning, good job. And then the shoes are optional. If you want to add shoes, you can. They're like $25. It's not that much, but it's not required. And they come in black or brown. And lots of color options, lots of things you can do. A bow tie, or Levi will have a Windsor tie that he shows you. And this is available in men and boys as well. What else can I tell you about this? Oh, we talked about, during the day, we talked about a suit versus a tux. A tux being with the shiny lapels on the jacket. That's the major thing about tux. A shiny satin stripe on the pants. Other thing that Levi was pointing out to me before, and I think Vaughn, you utilized it, the suit pants have a belt loop on them. So if you want belt loops, if belt loops are important to your men, some guys are really insistent upon a belt, suit pants will have a belt. So that's another difference between the two. So in case you're curious, there you go. Thanks, Vaughn. Good job. Such a good sport. All right, this is my husband, Levi. So he is wearing a Michael Kors suit, and Michael Kors is one of the lines that Jen's Formal Wear carries, and that's who we feature at LKH Bridal and Formal. This is a blue performance wedding suit. So performance, like they have these ads for these suits where guys are doing like parkour and stuff in it, like literally, I'm not joking. They're literally a performance suit. So I guess if your groom does parkour and wants to do, you know, there you go. This is a cool Mac stretch fabric, easy for me to say. Single-breasted, 2-button suit, also available in men and boys, has a full back vest, and again, a Windsor tie, lots of options. The blue has been really, really popular. We had a gentleman in the blue suit, and then they did a bubblegum pink on the vest and the tie, which is really, really cool. It was pretty slick. And again, shoes are totally optional. So, excellent. Thank you, dear. We had a really cool wedding. It was a bunch of really big, like football linebackers. They were like 6'3", you know, just big linebackers. White tuxes with a shiny purple vest. It It was slick. I mean, it looked like a group of lounge singers, but it was cool. They looked really cool. I was like, all right, that's pretty slick. All right, Chelsea's first. And while she's coming up, I'll tell you about our bridesmaid line. We carry MoriLee bridesmaids. Lots and lots and lots of options on the kind of dress, different kinds of fabric. And you can try on as many things as you want when you come to our shop. So come and play around with shapes and styles. Chelsea is wearing one of our lovely chiffon gowns. Chiffon is the most popular bridesmaid fabric for a reason. It moves in a lovely, lovely way. Very light, very airy. And it has a nice little satin underlay as well. This one has pockets as well. Pockets. Very cool. I like it. And I like that this one has a little combination of both the spaghetti strap and across your upper arm. A little bit of an extra sleeve, very pretty. Lots of ruching on the bodice. Ruching is really nice for lots of different body types. And so that can be a good option if you want one dress for many different bridesmaids. Then of course they're going to have different body types. That's an option for you. Thank you, my dear. You look beautiful. Nice job. Autumn's going to come up next. The other option that you can have is that if you want your bridesmaids all in one color, but you want them to be able to pick their dress, it's easy if you order all your bridesmaid dresses at once. So bring your crew over, we'll pick out dresses, we'll pick which color, if they're going to be in different dresses. The reason why is because they make them from the same fabric that is going to be the same dye lot. And so if you order them maybe a few months apart, the crimson that they had a few months ago may be just slightly different in the dye lot than what you measure or what you order a few months later. Hopefully not, but it can happen. So bring all your girls, order them all at once if we're doing different styles. Okay, Autumn. She's very patient. Another lovely chiffon gown. Spaghetti strap, but I like the back to it. The back is spaghetti strap in the front, but it has a halter detail in the back. And it's very, very nice. Very pretty. I like this one a lot. Again, a chiffon skirt, and you can see how chiffon really bounces when it moves. And you can do lots with it after the wedding as well. Very pretty. Thanks, sis. And the jewelry she's wearing is from Touchstone Crystal. Again, back there in the corner. Make sure you check it out. All right, Sage, I'm ready for you. While Sage is coming up, I'll tell you we have two lines that we carry at LKH Bridal. It's MoriLee and Maggie Sottero. And there's different lines within each brand that have different perks about them. This one is a Maggie Sottero, and it is from their Maggie Sottero line. This is called Greenlee. And this is a really fun dress. It is a fit and flare, so it fitted through the bodice, fitted through the hips, and then it flares out at the bottom. Sometimes people call a mermaid a fit and flare, and that can be true. Mermaids are a little bit more distinct of a shape like that, and they also have that really severe trumpet bell at the bottom, which also has a pretty shape. I might have you pause right there. So this train is lovely. The underlayer, which is a jersey knit, so it's really soft, that underlayer, it ends pretty early, and then the train extends onto the tulle with lots of applique. So if you get the chance to come and check this out after the show is done, come see the train because it's very unique on this one. All right, now I'll let you keep spinning. You go and do your thing. So this one has the nude underlayer, and you know, when you look at it on the hanger, you think it would look really see-through, but as you can see, it has a modest quality to it because that illusion has a lining. And it's a really nice dress. And like I talked about, it has this jersey knit underlayer, so it's really soft. It's designed to feel kind of like a t-shirt. So this one's called Greenlee. That's beautiful. Who do we have next? It's always a surprise. Oh, it's Stella. This is Megan. I talked about Stella in the last show. This is Stella on. So excited. So Stella is a MoriLee. She came from our 2020 line. And she is like the ball gown of ball gowns. This is such a pretty dress. I love how it bounces when you walk. It's just boing, boing, boing. I love it. And it has these handkerchief layers of tulle, a little bit of sparkle in it. So pretty. A pretty deep plunge, which is beautiful and elegant. Some illusion on the side panels. And the train is great too. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So this one's called Stella, and she is beautiful. And it's crazy to see it come out of a box. They pack it in one small box, and you undo the box, and it's like an air mattress. Just boom. This one's a lot of fun. You look beautiful, my dear. I think Stella is a really fitting name for this dress. So in the last show, I was telling you about a little bride that got Stella, and she's like 5 foot tall, little Filipino gal. super, super, super cute. And she just looked like a ball of puff. It was so cool. So if you're a puffy ball gown princess girl, man, this is the dress for you. Beautiful. Love it, love it. Did we get everyone out? Okay, so let's talk about the ones on the floor. Again, it's kind of unusual to have dress forms as part of our fashion show, but that gets a few more people in the door. Let's just split it up. So this one on the floor next to Autumn is Pierrette. It's a MoriLee. This is one of their priority gowns is what it's called, meaning that this gown is ordered a lot. And so because of that, they have it in high demand, of course, so they tend to have more sizes of this one available at a shorter notice, which is a nice thing. So if you come in and you're saying, oh, I've got a couple months, I wasn't sure I could have my wedding due to COVID, and now we're able to have it, now I'm in a short time frame, don't stress. A lot of times gowns like this, we can get it in a lot quicker. I love this gown because it has this sparkly underlayer. Do you think, sis, you can get down there to it? It's a feat in a dress, isn't it? So it has this really sparkly, really thick, beautiful blingy underlayer, and then it includes the nude layer and the tulle layer on top of it to really smooth that out. So it has a lot of layers, which creates a lot of texture to this gown. Absolutely beautiful. And it does come with an optional spaghetti strap. If you like the gown, want a strap, it's optional. This one on the stage is a MoriLee called Rosa. This is white on white. You can also get a white with a nude underlayer, so it will look a little bit more of that complexion on the floor. But this is another really popular gown. These horizontal bands are actually really, really popular, and I've noticed lots of styles from lots of designers create that same look, so this is really pretty. This one's called Rosa, full of tulle in the skirt, love how it moves, and the train, check out the train, and when we're done, it has a beautiful medallion on the back. So that is Rosa. All right, I'm gonna hobble over here. This is a MoriLee. This one's called Lisa, and she is another one of their priority gowns. A beautiful ball gown, and this vanilla shade is really, really complementary to a lot of different skin tones. So she is very pretty. Lots of the same lace applique throughout the bodice, all the way down into the train, and she has pockets, which is amazing. And I believe she has an optional spaghetti strap with this one as well. Most MoriLee ball gowns do, but even if she doesn't, I can't remember offhand at the moment, I apologize, but if she doesn't, it's easy to have a seamstress add a strap to a ball gown if that's something you're interested in. So this was Lisa, and she's beautiful. All right, on the floor is Della, and that's the Maggie Sottero, and she has a neat feature, much like Chelsea's beautiful gown. She has a beaded spaghetti strap and then an off-the-shoulder applique as well. This is a fit and flare too, and I encourage you to come check out this color. It's kind of a cream color underlay, lots of bling throughout. It's a very elegant gown. I think it would be a beautiful one to do like at a Victorian mansion. I think that would be really pretty. I think we covered everyone. So I encourage you to come up and check out the dresses, ask questions. If you want to ask any questions of Levi or I, come see us at the booth. And thank you so much. We'll have one more fashion show at 3:30. Thank you to Carissa and Bill and everyone, Touchstone ladies, paparazzi ladies for all the jewelry. And see you guys at 3:30. Thank you again.
I lose my breath